Hey, what's up, everyone? Today's date is March the 18th, and it's 2016. And the title of this video is called TFL, TFL, True Force Loneliness. Um, this is a subject, and this is just something that that is real. You know what I'm saying? I uh I suffer and I go through this every single day. I'm the guy that is not popular. I'm an outcast. I don't have many friends, and the friends that I do have, and the family I do have, always constantly put me down. It's an everyday thing I deal with. Even at work, I'm the guy that, like, that it just that the women don't look at. Um, I go through this, and I've been on YouTube the last couple of days, and I've been watching some videos of other guys that have go through TFL. I'm gonna be real. It's a real sensitive subject. I can feel the pain of a lot of guys. It sucks to be alone. I suffer from it. Um, I'm one of those guys that could have been in a relationship, but because of all the anger and all the hate and all the bitterness and all the rejection that I suffered from being a kid, and just the rejection I suffered from my dad, I kind of took it out on the women, and I kind of like put myself down, and I just did anything I could on purpose to not be with someone. I was talking to a girl for a year, and she said she could have been mine, and she had kids though. I mean, I'm not gonna judge women who have kids, but like I said, a lot of women with kids. It's like you deal with the baby daddy drama, but then again, I think, man, it sucks because I hit myself in the ass because I'm like, damn, now I'm all alone, and I could have been with this individual. I could have been happy. Um, and to be honest, TFL members, I pretty much have forced myself to be single. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm the best looking guy in the world, because I'm gonna tell you, nobody's ugly. I hate the word ugly. I hate the word ugly because nobody's ugly, and I've used the word ugly before. I ain't gonna lie. There's times when I used it on people, but there's always somebody's always gonna be beautiful to someone, and I just know that it's really painful that I see a lot of guys without girlfriends, without a companion. Every guy should be able to grow old with someone, or have somebody they can make love to, or or have somebody there by their sides, because as men, even me going to church, and even me going being a Christian, I always feel God's presence, but sometimes God's presence just, you can only go so far with that. It's different when you're with someone, because you're able to have that intimacy. You're able to have sex with someone, you're able to kiss someone, you're able to have that person to vent to. When you suffer from TFL, you're by yourself and you have nobody to look to. I thank God that I have my mom and other family members, but it's still not the same. I don't go out. I don't like to be the third wheel. It's really depressing when I go out, or I go out to the store. When I'm driving, I'm by myself. I always feel embarrassed when I go to a bar by myself and I'm drinking a beer, and I always feel embarrassed because I uh I don't have many friends, and I'm really not a sociable person. I can honestly sit here and tell you that that I bet you a 4-year-old will probably be better, or probably have better talking skills than I have. Uh, Example: there's a girl at work I like. I told a buddy of mine to talk to her for me, and he did, and I was right there. She told him for me to go up to her, but this girl is so pretty that I'm kind of like, I'm kind of like thinking, well, I'm gonna be like 50 other guys trying to get at this pretty girl, and she has options. So I say, fuck it. Why should I go up to her? I'm gonna be like the other 50 guys that try to talk to her. But me, I'm not trying to get in her pants. I'm just trying to get to know her. But I finally just started thinking, okay, she's younger than me. She's pretty. She has a nice body. So I'm thinking, okay, even if she does say yes, that still doesn't mean that me and her are gonna go out. And if we did go out, I would be stressing the whole time because I wouldn't know if I'm gonna make her happy or not. And then I have 3 other girls that I'm talking to. One is my ex-girlfriend who has kids, and her baby daddy is a gang member. So I'm thinking, okay, is she just getting with me or trying to holler at me because to get her baby daddy jealous? And then there's another girl that doesn't want to meet up because she fucking wants to talk over online a little bit more. And then another one is an ex-girlfriend that I treated like shit because I was so worried about the way I look. And here I am screwed by myself, and now I'm alone, all alone. And a lot of people are saying, Angel, why do you make videos? Why the fuck do you even why do you even make videos? Why do you even care? Why, why you hate women, blah blah blah. I don't hate women. I make these videos because I want to help other guys. I don't know what you guys go through in the TFL that are suffering from TFL. I suffer from TFL. What I'm trying to say is that, guys, if you are the type that is forcing yourself to be, if you're the type that is getting girls and you're just messing that up because you're so insecure, worried about the world, you're just hurting yourself. And then there's guys that have tried and try and try, and they just get rejected, and they have, and just for some reason they just can't get a date. And there's some that can get a date, and they do live TFL, but they constantly do it on purpose because they're afraid of what other people worry. Don't do that. If you have an opportunity to be with somebody, go for it. I'm gonna tell you, the day Bill, who's a good friend of mine, Bill 12246001, found someone and is now married. I was so happy for Bill because Bill deserved it. And even though he may not, go through TFL anymore, he still has that idea and knows what look what he had to go through in order to find that girl, to find his wife. Look, if you've watched his videos and heard his story, you'll understand that he knows what we go through. He just gave TFL a name. And I respect Bill a lot because he's still here. He makes videos occasionally, but he still knows that TFL exists. He didn't run off and basically disappear, but he's still here. I noticed that he's been more active lately in his videos, but like I said, I mean, uh, TFL is just the reality that we live, and it's really depressing. I'm gonna make a part 2 to this right now.